And we are live and kicking. Guys, I had to push the stream back a bit simply because I got a whole lot of things to do. I got a 2-year-old to take care of. I got Champions League to watch, but I still want to actually come and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So, life, man. Life happened. Life happened. Life happened, man. Good day to everybody. Big up, Mel. How are you doing, Mel? Mel, you love to tune into my streams, I see, right? I love it. I love it. I love it. Good night, Mel. Good night. We'll talk. Big up to the boy Thriller. Big up to the boy Jordan Hyman, Matthew Walker, who says, "What's up, brother from another mother? Barbados in the house. Long time no chat. Come on, city." Big up to Online School. Everybody in here right about now. Let's talk. Let's talk Champions League, man. You see, the thing is, we talk club football, right? Then we talk Champions League, where for club football, the local teams play against each other. The Champions League, the teams in Europe play against each other. And then you have the international football, where the countries play against each other. And we talk about it all. We love it all. You know what I'm saying? I love it all. Not everybody, but I love it all. Just a lovely sport of football. But let's talk about these Champions League matches, though. Big up to the boy, Jersey boy in the house. Won't be in the stream, though. I'll sleep, talk to you. Yeah, man. Big up, big up. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming through. Yo, let's talk. Let's talk, man. I just want to do this stream so I don't leave any stone unturned. You know me. You know me. I even plan to talk Europa League and Conference League on Friday morning by myself, though, not live. So thanks to everybody who tuned in. Angel Anns, Riaz, Rasul, Cristiano, Mike, everybody in here, big up. Let's talk, man. Let's talk. Let's take a look at these games and let's go through these matches one by one, all 16 games, and just talk about them. You know what I mean? I didn't watch all 16 games either. But today, I actually made an effort to watch all the highlights. For the matches yesterday, I did see some highlights. I don't think I saw all the goals. I may have, but I'm not too sure. Seriously, I'm going to keep it real. Let's take a look at the standings here. And we're going to go from... Let's start from the groups from yesterday. We're going to start from Group E and back. You see what I'm saying? That's how we're going to do things around here. So... remember, Group E, F, G, and H were played yesterday. And I wanted to actually come live yesterday, you know. But I didn't. I really wasn't feeling it, man. I was tired, man. I was tired and I got some rest. And after the game, when I actually scheduled the live stream for today, I actually had about 3.5 hours. Guys, the time went by so fast, man. When I had Liam, I'm trying to put out those earlier videos. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just try to, you see what I'm saying? Why you in my recommendation? Oh, my God. Why you commenting? You have to be a subscriber to comment. What you mean, why am I in your recommendation? Phil Mitchell. Oh, man. Anyways, man, let us talk about these groups. If you guys have anything to drop, please let me know in the chat and we can discuss this. But I'm just going to give you my thoughts, what I got from the games. I didn't watch all the games, as I said. There's a few things that'll happen in the games that I won't be able to talk about. Maybe if the ball hit the post or a refereeing decision, that should have gone the other way. These little things, because I'm only one man and there were 16 games played. So I'm basically just reacting to results. You understand? Not for all the games, because I did see highlights for the 8 matches that were played today. And I did watch about 3 games yesterday. 3 to 4 games yesterday. So I'll be all right. I think I'll be all right. So let's start with Group E. And then we go back to A to D. Let's start with this group, where Bayern are currently on top with an impressive 3-0 win over Barcelona. Benfica are second. They played to a 0-0 draw against Dynamo Kyiv, who are third. And Barcelona are at the bottom. This is quite sad, to be honest. And let us just touch on this game between Dynamo Kyiv and Benfica really quick. I didn't actually watch this game. Of course I didn't. But I did see at the end when I was looking at the scores, Dynamo Kyiv had scored. So I don't know if the goal was chalked off or something. So if anybody know anything about that, please let me know. Big up to Thriller Man who says small donation for the YouTube thumbnail NFT. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Oh, man. You may be on to something, but I'm not on, man. I'm not on, but you know what I'm saying? You know what it is. You know what it is. Thank you very much, Thriller. Do appreciate it. Guys, make sure you smash the thumbs up button for the stream. Do appreciate all the love. Look, thanks again, Thriller, but let's talk. I was actually talking. Oh, yeah, I do have the right screen because I was like, I'm talking about the groups and I'm on the wrong screen. But 0-0 between Dynamo Kyiv and Benfica. Team from Ukraine versus the team here from Portugal. Take a look at the lineups are there, the headlines in the newspaper. Look, didn't watch the game. As I said, if anybody else have anything to add here, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure there was a controversial situation towards the end here. Pretty sure. But look, this Dynamo Kyiv team under Mircea Lucescu, with a lot of these guys you see on the Ukrainian international team, guys like Shaparenko and Zabani and Shigankov, etc. come to mind, Mikolenko. You see, so quality team, quality team. You take a look at Benfica here, Everton, that's my guy right there, man, Everton. Jan Vertonghen, Otamendi, former Premier League stalwarts. Julian Weigl, highly rated German, never really worked out. Joao Mario, nice team, man. Vlachodimos, this Greek goalkeeper, is a beast. Yaremchuk playing against Ukrainian team there. So was Yaremchuk? Did Yaremchuk play for Dynamo Kyiv or did he play for Shakhtar? I'm not 100% sure. If anybody have anything on that, let me know. But I'm not 100% sure if he did play for Shakhtar or Dynamo Kyiv. I should actually find that out, right? Yeah, Dom. Just find it out and stop asking us. All right. I'm going to check real quick. Yaremchuk. Roman Yaremchuk. Did he play for Kyiv or did he play for... Yeah. He was a former Kyiv player. Came through the academy, everything, on the 17s, on the 19s, everything, man. So, Yaremchuk, Roman Yaremchuk. Phil Mitchell asking, love your accent. What country does it come from? It comes from St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Kitts. Nah, I'm just messing with you. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. San Vicente. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. But thanks for being a part of the stream, though. So, look, let's actually, we don't need to stay on this one too much. 1 point apiece. I actually have to watch the highlights for this game to see what actually happened at the end there. But, yeah, nothing really to talk about. And you guys are not, I have something to talk about in this game, you know. I got something to talk about in this game. I think I was reading that Anthony Taylor had given somebody a card here in this game. Let me double check something. This is funny. This is actually funny though. This is funny. So is it this game or what? Damn. I swore I read that Anthony Taylor sent somebody off, but they didn't get a yellow card, and he gave them a second yellow even though they didn't get a first yellow. And I did share that on my Twitter. I think I need to check my Twitter to verify what was going on here. I just saw Anthony Taylor's name in the match sheet there, and it came back to me. So I need to actually check that one out really quick so I could give you guys that information, because that is quite funny. That is very, very funny. So let me just check. Oh yeah. English referee Anthony Taylor makes Champions League gaffe as he sends off Dynamo Kyiv midfielder who'd only been booked once. So, yeah, man. I think it's, let me see, I think it's Gamash. He may have came off the bench. Let me take a look at this right now. Let me just take a quick look at the bench here. The bench. Yeah, Gamash. Yeah, but I think it was probably rescinded because he didn't get a red card. He just got a yellow. He got one yellow. So he came off the bench and got a yellow. But Anthony Taylor made that that blunder there. So Pacharo is asking, Dom, why has there been so many upsets with these big clubs? It happened with Manchester United and PSG. I don't know, man. Maybe the international break. A lot of players are tired. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. So my name is Mike. Big Divac should have scored too. Yeah, I think Divac had an early chance in the game. We're going to get to that match. But nothing more to add on the Dynamo Kyiv Benfica match. If you guys have anything else, please let me know in the chat. I will appreciate that. If you don't, we're going to just move on to the next game. And let us do so. Let us do so. You guys ain't got nothing else. You guys ain't got nothing for me, man. So, yeah. Group E. The game that I actually saw that I could talk about is the game between Barcelona and Bayern Munich at the Camp Nou. The last time these two teams met, it finished 8-2 at the Camp Nou in favor of Bayern Munich. So, it was deja vu, a mild case of deja vu, where Bayern Munich completely dominated. When I tell you completely dominated, they dominated the game. And I know most of y'all know this by now, that Bayern Munich dominated Barcelona. Müller in the 34th minute. Eric Garcia turning his back to action. Ball deflecting off him into the back of the net. And then Lewandowski in the 56th and in the 85th. Brilliant goals there by Robert Lewandowski, man. He's doing the damn thing. So you got to big up to Lewandowski. Got to give him the Ballon d'Or, though. I know Messi has been playing well with Argentina, and he's been doing some good individual things. But you got to give Robert Lewandowski the Ballon d'Or, man. I'm really fed up with Messi getting the Ballon d'Or, to be completely honest. Just give it to Lewandowski. I think Lewandowski deserves the Ballon d'Or. And if anybody else agree with me, let me know in the chat. Smash a like on the video if you agree with me, as a matter of fact, man. Because this Barcelona team looked really light on the day. I don't know what I was actually watching. Luke de Jong. This is like a little Dutch team, you know what I'm saying? Luke de Jong, Memphis Depay, quite isolated on the day. Then you had Frankie de Jong in the middle, you know what I mean? Like, come on. The team, it was just a horrible performance, man. Poor Pedri has been playing since last season. Busquets look like he's not even there. You know what I mean? PK. These guys seems like they're stuck in the past. Like it's a time machine and they're just stuck in limbo. You know what I mean? Busquets and PK. Jody Alba. I read that Jody Alba was even sick. And he was actually forced to play the game. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, why play a man if he's not fully fit? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. So, look. Jody Alba. Last night, Jody Alba had a fever. I'm reading the article. And a temperature of 38.5 degrees Celsius. He also had diarrhea. But it was decided that he should take the risk and play versus Bayern today. Did you see when Jody Alba came off the bench how he was sweating? He was on the came off the field and he was on the bench. He was sweating, like you could tell he didn't feel good, man. You really could tell he didn't feel good because the whole Barcelona team didn't feel good. I'm telling you. And if you guys think I'm joking around with the Jody Alba thing, just look at this, man. I'm going to show you this. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have a chat about Champions League, Matchday 1, all different sorts of things. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be talking tactics and getting deep into the match. Nah, this is not what it is. You know what I mean? But look at Jody Alba, man. The man is literally dying on the bench there. Look at that. Look at that. It says, Jody Alba seems broken. But little do they know, the man had shittings. You see what I'm saying? The man had a fever. He didn't feel good. And could that be some type of PTSD? You know what I mean? Like a symptom of PTSD where, oh my God, I'm about to play Bayern Munich again. Oh God, we're about to get embarrassed here. Yeah, man, it was a terrible performance. At one time I looked at Frankie de Jong and he just looked so dejected. Ronald Arroyo. These guys look so dejected, like they're thinking to themselves, what the hell is going on? Is this the Barcelona that I came to? I can't believe this. I even have something. I even ran into a piece where Sergio Roberto was actually booed, which is simply ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous, man. He was booed by his own fans, which is sad. Very, very sad. So, look, Sergio Roberto touched and sunk. The one from Royce could not hide his tears in the locker room after a disastrous game he played and the virulent reaction of the stands towards him. I'm reading a translation here. You know what I mean? A translation from AS. Sergio Roberto, man. Sergio Roberto looks like that type of player that would just retire early. He was a big hero in the game that started this channel. The Barcelona, 6-1 versus PSG. But he has fell off big, man. I'm telling you. It's not the same Sergio Roberto, man. Not the same Sergio Roberto. Not the same guy. So, Müller, 34th minute, set up by Leroy Sané. Sané looked bright, man. Sané looked really good on the day. And then Lewandowski left-footed shot. That was, the ball came back to him, bounced around in the box. And similar, I think it was both goals were like, they had nobody credited for the assist. Couple deflections. I can't remember exactly how you ever realize, like, you watch a game, you see the goals, and then when you go back and you watch the goals later, you're like, oh God, I didn't even realize this is how it happened. I'm like, when I look back at the Liverpool goals, the City goals, I'm like, this is how it happened? Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But big up to everybody in the chat. Make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. Let's get the stream up to 25 thumbs up. We're going 25 by 25 by 25. But yeah, man, it was a horrible performance. And Bayern Munich were all over Barcelona. It was the opposite of what Barcelona did. There was no contest. Absolutely no contest. Julian Nagelsmann and his boys were all over FC Barcelona. That's what they play. They play like ass on the day. To keep it real. Big up to the boy Lewandowski, man. He just keeps putting them in the back of the net for fun. Jamal Musiala looked really bright on the day. Highly impressive youngster. He's playing for the German national team. What else you expect? Leroy Sané looks like he got his mojo back. And I've been seeing things about a Sané, Timo Werner potential swap deal. Bayern should be... They must be crazy to even consider that. I don't think that's going to happen. But Sané at Chelsea, oh man, that would be scary when you really think about it. I can't believe we let Sané go though. That's the thing. That's the crazy part. Why, Pep? Why you allow Sané to leave? That's the crazy thing. Thomas Müller looking good. Goretzka and Kimmich holding it up. This Bayern Munich team looking deadly this season. Alphonso Davies, new boy Upamecano, Zula, Pavard. I think that's the weakest points of the team right there. The Pavard and Zula. Zula not that bad, but Pavard has been really out of touch, man. Seriously. But you look at the substitutions here made by Bayern Munich. Josip Stanisic, that's a youngster, 21-year-old, Croatian, German. I don't really know that player. Marcel Zabitzer, their new man. Kingsley Coman, who was kind of sick as well, too. You know, I run into a piece that says Kingsley Coman wasn't feeling well. Serge Gnabry, oh, man. Big up to the boy Serge Gnabry. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting was on the bench. Michael Cuisance came back from a loan stint. Got Omar Richards coming over from Reading. Can't wait to see what he does. Sven Ulreich is back at the club after a loan stint. So, yeah, man. The Bayern Munich team looks really good, man. But Barcelona, they look young. They look real young. Real young, man. You know, over in the Netherlands, they call the U teams young. It's basically young. I think like they young, Frankie de Young, their last name is actually like Young, you know what I mean? Andre Young, Dr. Dre. You see what I'm saying? But it was a really good performance there by Barcelona. Bayern Munich though. I don't know if Barcelona continues like this in the Champions League, Koeman might actually get the sack. He deserved the sack. So what are you guys saying in the chat right about now? Talk to me. Talk to me, man. Let's see what you guys are saying. Anything to add about this game? So, Thriller, do you think Barca will end up in the Europa League? There's a possibility. There's a high possibility that it could actually happen. Let's see how they perform in the next matches. That's the key. How they perform against Benfica, how they perform against Kyiv. Are they going to get roughed up or are they going to outplay them? I fancy Barcelona against those other teams. But against Bayern Munich, they're different class. They're class below. See what I'm saying? Barcelona class below Bayern Munich by far. So with Messi and without Messi, let me just add that one. But when you saw what Koeman was doing, man, they already had Eric Garcia and Ronald Arroyo on the field, right? With Pedri. Three kids on the field. You have Luke de Jong and Depay, new in the team. You have Piqué and Sergio Busquets, who's been there forever. People figured him out, it seems. And Jordi Alba, forgot him. And, man, the team just looks terrible. Seriously. And to come off the bench, Philip Coutinho came off the bench. I was like, I didn't even know Philip Coutinho was fit, though. I really didn't know he was fit. Mingueza and Demir and Gavi and Balde, pure youngsters, man. Pure youngsters came off the bench. I know Ansu Fati isn't fully fit yet, but listen, it's going to be rough. And big up to that Bayern Munich kit there, though. I think that's showing like the mountains or something, some mountain range. That kit is hard. The Barcelona kit looks good, too. What is that kit? Is that a special I can't speak, man. I can't remember the word. Commemorative kit. Yeah, I think that's the word. Commemorative. Oh, man. What happened to that other weird-looking kit they had? But anyways, I'm staying for too long on this match. We're going to move on, man. We're going to move on. But before we do, let's just take a look at the next fixtures coming up next. What is that? In 2 weeks? That's in 2 weeks, right? That's not next week. Yeah, that's in 2 weeks. I thought we had games next week, though. Yes, that's in 2 weeks. But Bayern play Dynamo Kyiv at home, and Benfica will host Barcelona. So, yeah. I really thought we had games next week, though. Big up to Stuart Barkley in the house. Julian, yes, Cancelo is superb. Thriller, you would fancy him over Bellerin, haha. Oh, come on, man. Come on, is that even a conversation, though? Bellerin? Did you just say Bellerin? I can't believe you just said Bellerin. Or you mean ballerina? I think you meant ballerina, man. Because that's all Bellerin looks like a ballerina. Male ballerina. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the next games will be Tuesday, September 28th. And Wednesday, September 29th. So, we won't have games next week. I thought we would have, but we don't. We have Carabao Cup coming up next week. So, let us move on, though. Let us move on. This group will be a fun one to watch, especially Bayern Munich slapping the hell out of all the other teams in the group, including Barcelona, who they already slap up. The next group, oh, man, this is a good one. This is a good one. Big up to everybody in the chat. Make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. This one is a good one. I didn't even realize it was this group coming up. But Young Boys on top the group, you know. Atalanta second with 1 point after a 2-2 draw with Villarreal. Villarreal 1 point in third. And Manchester, I should say Boychester United. Boychester United. They played, imagine this, Manchester against Young Boys. But it was Young Boys who were the men on the day and Manchester the boys on the day. You see what I'm saying? Terrible. Terrible performance. Terrible, terrible. Absolutely terrible. And I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not even acting up because it's United and I'm a City fan or whatever. No, I'm not. I'm being absolutely genuine right now. United, when I saw they scored first, I was like, oh God, here we go again. Cristiano Ronaldo taking all the headlines. Here we go. Here we go again. Woo! I was getting some kind of bad reception at work, but when I tuned back in, I saw Wan-Bissaka getting sent off. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But United started the game well. Ronaldo with that goal in the 13th minute. And it was a really good ball by Bruno Fernandes, you know what I'm saying? Really good ball. And I actually saw a clip on Twitter of Kevin De Bruyne doing the same thing and Raheem Sterling not taking the goal. So it's not something new. People do this all the time. Joao Cancelo has been doing this for a while. The outside of the foot pass. So, but I'm not taking anything away from Bruno Fernandes though. You know what I mean? That was a brilliant cross. Ronaldo, right place at the right time. I think it was poor defending by Young Boys. And the goalkeeper should have stopped that. He should have stopped that. I think it went through his legs. It hit him and went through. Good goal, though. Good goal. You know what I'm saying? Ronaldo, who else is going to be there? Good goal. And then Ronaldo had another shot in the 25th minute or so. And that shot, you know, was on target. I think it was 2 shots at goal for the entire game. Which is laughable when you really think about it. You know what I mean? Let me just tell you. Yeah, 2 shots at goal the entire... Could people in here please explain this to me? How the hell United got 2 shots in the 25th minute and that was it for the entire game? Only because he went down to 10 men. I saw Chelsea go down to 10 men against Liverpool. And what Chelsea did, they almost even won the game. They were dangerous. They were dangerous. United just went into their shells. I'm like, Jesus Christ. What kind of tactics Solskjaer sent out? What kind of tactics was that? Seriously. It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I'm telling you. Because I know, okay, you went down to 10 men in the 35th minute. Bam, you take off Sancho, you bring on Dalot to replace Wan-Bissaka, right? Okay. You did that. Sancho have offered nothing. Nothing at all. And I mean absolutely nothing for United since he signed. Nothing. I'm telling you. Absolutely nothing since he signed, right? I guess Greenwood didn't play this game because, you got to rest him. You got to manage his workload. Sancho, Van der Beek, Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, Fred and Pogba, right? Poor Van der Beek. He was sacrificed. Halftime, taken off. I'm like, what are you doing? You're giving the man a chance. You're giving the man a chance, right? Just let him play. Let him play, man. Let him play. Let him rock. Why are you taking him off for? It didn't make a difference. Why you take him off? Listen, I feel bad for the man. You brought on Rafael Varane. You went, okay, hear this, right? Hear this. You already have, look at the lineup. You already have Maguire, Lindelof, Shaw, Dalot on the field. 4. Why bring on Varane again? You go 3 at the back. The Dalot and Shaw. So basically, that makes 5 at the back because apparently these guys weren't overlapping. They weren't going forward at all because there was only 2 shots at goal. You had 5 at the back with Pogba defending for his life, Fred defending for his life, right? Bruno Fernandes defending, and you had Ronaldo not really defending like that, right? He's not a defender. He don't really defend much. He don't really help out much at the back, right? And you still allow young boys to get across into the box. Gamelo with that shot. What was that? 66 minute, 1-1. And this guy scored for Cameroon on the international break, by the way. So, look. Okay, it's 1-1, right? And I made a whole video about this. So you guys can go check out the video if you want to hear more. It's funny too. It's 1-1. See out the game now, Oli. See out the game. Just see it out. See it out. See it out. Why are you taking off Cristiano Ronaldo for Jesse Lingard? Does that make any damn sense? Why are you taking him off? Ronaldo's supposed to be on the field in case you get an opportunity to score, you go on, you win the game. What are you bringing on Jesse Lingard for? You see what I mean? And you know what it is, guys? I'm absolutely happy about it. Because guess why? Guess why? Man United, they're too bad-minded. I just want to put it out there. They're too bad-minded. They like to sabotage people's transfers and things like that. And this is what you get. Because Jesse Lingard should have never been a Manchester United player this season. Jesse Lingard should have been allowed to leave and go to West Ham, who needed him. Because at West Ham, he played well. He's the one who got West Ham into the Europa League, and he deserved to be playing Europa League football with West Ham and not no Champions League with United. I know he scored last week, okay? He scored against a struggling Newcastle team. Think young boys on Newcastle, these guys mean business. These guys are the champions of Switzerland. They mean business. I don't even know if Newcastle would win the Swiss League. You see what I'm saying? This is what you get. Lingard should have never been kept at the club, right? Ronaldo, we know the whole situation. He was linked to City. They didn't want to let him go to City. I don't know if it was a conspiracy or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know. But it might not work out, guys. This is a sign that it might not work out. You don't take off Ronaldo. Come on. Unless you're 3-0 up. You don't. You keep him on the fields. You're taking off Ronaldo. Like, come on. Come on. Dumb. Absolutely dumb. 72nd minute. And who ended up making the mistake? Lingard. You take out Bruno Fernandes again. I know you might be thinking about the West Ham game this weekend. But come on, man. These guys would rest up and they'll be fresh for when they play West Ham. Come on. They'll have days to rest. You bring on Matic. The thing what I don't understand with Ole, you bring on Lingard and Matic at the same time. Like, does that make any sense? It doesn't. Look at the substitutions available to him, right? Why not bring on Eric Bailly? You see what I'm saying? Why not bring on Bailly? Just bring on Bailly. If you want to be defensive, bring on Bailly. Or bring on Juan Mata, someone with some goddamn sense who has the experience, who would have saw the game out for you. Nah. You see what I'm saying? You're going to bring on Lingard. The Matic substitution was a good one in the context of the game. But why are you bringing on Lingard? You see what I'm saying? Might as well you leave Ronaldo on the field. It just doesn't make any damn sense to me. And then later on in the game, you're going to bring on Anthony Martial. Like, what is that telling you? You're bringing on Martial for what? For Fred. For a defensive player. If you were going to do anything, you leave Martial on the bench and you leave Fred on the field. And don't make no more substitutions. You see what I mean? Anybody you bring on, Eric Bailly, more defenders. You're going to keep the point. You're traveling away to young boys. It seems difficult. You guys are complaining about the artificial pitch there and whatnot. You're making all kinds of excuses. You got beaten. You got beaten fair and square. No VAR help. No refereeing help. Nothing. United, I never expected this. Never. That was lame. That was a lame performance. I know you were down to 10 men, but you are the mighty, mighty, mighty Man United, right? Come on. Come on. You got to do better than that. You got to do better than that, man. You got to do better than that. From what I saw Chelsea did against Liverpool with 10 men and what United did against Young Boys with 10 men, I ain't convinced. I ain't convinced at all. Europa League. Europa League. You see what I'm saying? Could I say it one more time? Europa League. It would be funny. I predicted them to top the group. I did. I predicted them to top the group. Okay? But big up to Young Boys. Big up to the boy David Wagner, who's managing in the Champions League. Oh man, could you believe it? Oh man, the struggles he went through. Man is in the Champions League, man. Oh my God. Big up to Mishak Elia, the man from Congo DR. He was a live wire on the day, man. All of them guys were live wires, man. You gotta give it to them Young Boys, man. Young Boys of Bern. Big up to you. Great win. Historic victory. These guys love to win big. They love to win big. The last victory and the only other Champions League victory against Juventus 3 years ago. So, look, not going to continue here. We're going to keep it moving, man. I'll waste my damn voice on United. I got a live stream in the morning to do with my boy Doug. The other game, I am yet to watch the highlights for these games. For this game, I should say. Villarreal 2, Atalanta 2, Freuler in the 6th minute, Trigueros in the 39th, Danjuma, the new man, in the 73rd, brought over from Bournemouth, and Robin Gosens, one of the heroes for Germany at the Euros, in the 83rd. 2-2, point apiece. I gotta watch the highlights another time. Not gonna get too deep into this game, but these are two quality teams. You know, Villarreal recently beat Manchester United in the final of the Europa League, and Atalanta don't play no games. They don't play no games. I guarantee you, Atalanta will beat United in one of them games. I'm convinced now. After that shit showing against Young Boys, I'm convinced. And they'll find it very difficult to beat Villarreal. Europa League! Europa League! What time am I streaming? 9:30. 9:30 a.m. Gotta do it early or no other time. I can't. You know what I mean? You know I'm a father and I have, you know, the boy Liam with me. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, good 2-2 draw. Gotta watch the highlights. I'm pretty sure that was exciting. But United are down at the bottom of the table. The next fixtures in this group, we gotta keep it moving. Manchester United will play Villarreal at home. Atalanta will host Young Boys. And we're going to keep it moving. And let's talk about the next group here. Group G. Well, for Group G, I did tune into the Salzburg game a little bit. Just a little bit. The Salzburg Sevilla match. Just a little bit. And there was a lot of penalties in this game, man. I think there were 3 penalties. Salzburg missed both their penalties, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, let's talk about this game a little, man. We ain't going to be too long on this group. This is a group of life. Sevilla won. Salzburg won. So, let's just, let me pull up that game on my other screen here, my other tab. Salzburg, Sevilla. All right. So, yeah. So, Salzburg got 3 penalties here in the first half. 3. One in the 13th minute, Karim Adeyemi. He missed the whole goal. And Luka Šučić, I think he missed it as well. And Luka Šučić put it away in the 21st minute. So they had 3 penalties. There were actually 4 penalties given in the first half. Rakitic stepped up and scored his. Yusuf Enezairi was fouled for that penalty. And then Enezairi picked up a red card in this game, man. Second yellow for diving in the 50th minute. 26th minute, the first yellow. 50th minute, the second yellow. Sent off. So the game, Sevilla had to play with 10 men. And you see, Sevilla played with 10 men and they held on. They held on. There are probably some things that happened in the game that I'm not going to get into right now. But Sevilla, they got some very rash defenders, like a boy by the name of Jules Koundé and Diego Carlos. These guys are very aggressive, man. Very, very aggressive. So let us see how they fare in this group. But 1 point apiece. Salzburg are no pushovers, man. I like what they're doing in terms of their recruitment. They always seem to bring in some fresh youngsters and they always seem to compete. That guy by the name of Benjamin Sesko, I heard he's damn good. Karim Adeyemi will probably be a Bayern Munich player very, very soon. Brendan Aronson, you know, he's only 20. He's doing the business for the U.S. international team as well. And you have, the team is so young. Luka Šučić, who's Croatian, is only 19. Kamara is 21. Mohamed Kamara. And you had a guy by the name of Nicholas Seawald. He's 20. So the front 6 is all under 21, which is simply ridiculous, man. The left back and the captain, Andreas Ulmer, is 35. He could be some of their dads. Maximilian Wolber is 23. Soleil is 21. Umar Soleil. Rasmus Christensen is 24. And the goalkeeper is 23. Philip Cohn. Very young team, man. Very young team. Managed by Matthias Geisel right now. And look out for this team, man. Look out for this team. You never know. They might just be the surprise package in this group. And some of their players will move on to bigger clubs next season. So, yeah. I'd like to take the time to say big up to everybody in the chat right about now. Make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button for the stream. Appreciate it. Big up to Julian. You know what I mean? Thanks for coming through. Bleed Green Hive. Yeah, Brendan Aronson, man. Quality little player. I didn't really rate him that much, but after what I saw in the internationals there for the US, yeah, I'm sold. At least he's better than Josh Sargent. You know what I'm saying? At least he is. So, yeah. 1 point apiece. Not very good penalty taken in this game. But it's nice to see Ivan Rakitic, you know what I mean, racking up the goals still. Back at Sevilla where he came to prominence. Won the Europa League there. And Julian Lopetegui doing his thing. Eric Lamela is now at Sevilla. You guys could see right there. Eric Lamela, I think he came off the bench if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Eric Lamela off the bench. Thomas Delaney, a new signing as well off the bench. Rafa Mir, a new signing for them. So, yeah. I think in this game, was it this game that there was a late... I can't remember if there was almost a penalty or something late in the match. But it was just outside. I might be mistaken. Might be another game I'm actually thinking about. Let me double check. No, I think it was this game, you know. It probably was this game. But anyways, man, let me not confuse myself. 16 matches. We got a lot more to talk about. This is the group of life. Salzburg are on top with 1 point. Sevilla second with 1 point. Lille and Wolfsburg played to a stalemate. 0-0. Oh, it was this game. It was actually this game. This is the game I was thinking about. This is, and I'll tell you the player, man. Onana. This guy by the name of Amadou Onana. He got brought down. It looked like it was inside the box. Joshua Guilavogui was the perpetrator. He's a Frenchman as well. And it was actually just outside the box and it was overturned. So lucky for Wolfsburg. But Lille haven't been playing well in Ligue 1 though. But as you guys can see there, that's Angel Gomez, the former Manchester United youngster, doing his thing right there. decent players in their team still, but they need to get their act together and they need to do so fast. Burak Yilmaz and Angel Gomez led the line. Jonathan David in behind them. You had Zeka. You know what I'm saying? You had Jackie Chelik, Sven Butman, Jonathan Ikone. Decent team. Decent teams. This group will be very interesting though. But in this game, John Anthony Brooks, the American international, got sent off, picked up 2 yellows in this match. In the 62nd minute, he got sent off. So, yet again, Wolfsburg played with 10 men for about half hour. They didn't lose the game. So, what's Man United's excuse? Please explain to me, what is Manchester United's excuse for losing? They cannot blame going down to 10 men. Big up to the boy AD, man. They cannot blame going down to 10 men. Manchester United were absolutely outplayed by a bunch of young boys. You see what I'm saying? Men outplayed by boys. Basically. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, this group isn't really that exciting. Not a lot to talk about. So, Group G, Group of Life. We're going to move on. Group H, we almost done with yesterday's matches. Juventus schooling Malmö. Chelsea just getting by against Zenit. And I didn't watch the Juventus game. I think I saw a little piece of highlight for this one. But good goal by Romelu Lukaku in the game, the Chelsea match, man. 69th minute, you got to give it to Lukaku, man. This guy was bought to provide and produce, and he's doing just so. That was a good header. I was watching this game. This was a good-ass header, man. I just got to put it out there. I didn't know Malang Sarr is with the Chelsea team. Oh, wow. They didn't send him back out on loan. So Malang Sarr is still, he's with Chelsea. Good. Very, very good. Ruben Loftus-Cheek got to run out here in this game as well. But it's amazing, man. It's amazing. I spoke about this Chelsea team, the rotation. It's amazing when these guys rotate, they're still so strong. Ziyech, Mount, James, Alonso playing well. You know what I mean? Kovacic and Jorginho. Rudiger. Guys, you saw that run that Rudiger made? Oh, man, if he had scored that would have been crazy. And Rudiger is seemingly pissed with EA for giving him I think about a 72 pace or something when he clocked the fastest speed in the Premier League last time around. Yeah, FIFA is the worst, man. EA, they're the worst. I think they get so much of their stats wrong. You see what I mean? Like, they even give me a 99 on the wall there. You see what I'm talking about? Like, some utter nonsense, if you ask me. But, look, very good goal, man. You got to give it to Azpilicueta. That's a brilliant cross. Lukaku jumping high ahead of the Zenit St. Petersburg players in the back of the net. Zenit, they came close, man. Zuba and what's his name there again, man? Sada Azmoun linking up with Zuba and almost scored, man. Almost scored. Really determined stuff. Zuba actually, Azmoun got away one time. A long ball came up and Azmoun got away, but Rudiger, man. Rudiger, that's the thing with Chelsea. And yet another clean sheet. Yet another freaking clean sheet. I don't think it was a most, convincing win. It wasn't the most polished of performances, to be completely honest, if I want to keep it 100. But they got the job done. They scored a goal. I think Zenit really frustrated them. But in the end, they got the job done. And that's the most important thing, man. Where's Dejan Lovren, though? Why he didn't play? Is he injured? I thought I would have saw Lovren, but no, we didn't. Wilmar Barrios ended up playing at center back, and he's a defensive midfielder. So Zenit was definitely short-handed in this match, but they didn't play too bad. I didn't make a separate video talking about this Chelsea match because I didn't watch the game enough to analyze it like that. You see what I mean? I was watching 3 games at a time, and the Chelsea game was the game I didn't really pay too much attention to. But I think Zenit held their own. They didn't get a lot of the ball. 6 shots at goal, 2 on target. Chelsea, 11 shots, 2 on target. So, yeah, Not a big disparity here in terms of opportunities. But Chelsea had most of the ball, and you know what I mean, they bossed the game. Should have scored more goals, but a win is a win. A win is a win. Like to take the time to say big up to everybody in here. Let's get the stream to 50 thumbs up. I'm pretty sure there's 16 people in here who haven't yet liked the video. Come on, do me a favor and like up the thing, guys. I've been up since 4:45 this morning. Went to work. Now I'm here. I watched the games. This, you know what I mean? I've been taking care of my little boy. You know what I mean? And just before the stream, I had to clean him up and take, you know, give him a little shower and everything. I've been busy, man. I've been busy. I had to whip up some fresh thumbnails for the Liverpool review and for the City review as well. I've been working hard. I'm telling you. Big up to the boy Ryan LFC, man. Nice to see you around here. Congrats on the win. That was a classic game. We're going to get to that game pretty soon, though. But good win for Chelsea. And they top the group. Good win. Remember, Chelsea are the defending champions. They are the team to beat. They are the team to beat. So don't care nobody tell you the PSG or whatever. It's Chelsea. Nah, nobody tell you nothing about Bayern Munich. It's Chelsea. They are the team to beat. But good win. Good win for Thomas Tuchel. But I don't think he would be completely happy about the win, though. In the next game, guys, Malmö 0, Juventus 3. Alexandre in the 23rd, Dybala from the penalty spot, and Morata in the 41st. The first minute of the first half extra time. I don't know where I saw 41st there, but good win for Juventus. Very, very good win there. Very, very good win. So, I see a comment here. Ricardo is saying, Dominic, please make sure you touch on the cancelled goal for Atlético Porto. Yeah. What was that, though? Yeah, for real, though. What was that? I actually didn't watch the game, but I was going through the highlights and things like that. And why the hell was that goal cancelled? I have to look back at it again. I really got to look back at it again, though. That was very weird, man. That was absolutely weird. Mediterranean scored and he got chalked off, though. But Juventus with a big win. I didn't expect anything different from Juventus. But I didn't watch the game. Let me just see who actually played here. And let me see what's going on here for Juventus. Dybala, Morata, Rabiot, Cuadrado, Bentancur, Locatelli. Champions League debut for the boy Locatelli. We have Alexandro, Bonucci, and De Ligt at the back with the former City man Danilo with Szczesny in goal. Yeah, quality team. Off the bench, Aaron Ramsey, McKennie, Moseken, Rugani, and Kulusevski. Very strong bench as well. Unused substitute, Chiellini. Very strong bench. Max Allegri back at the helm. And for Malmö, John Dahl Thomason, man. The Swedish team, former Danish legend in charge. So, yeah, I got to watch the highlights for this one. Guys, remember, man, I'm only one man. I can't watch all the highlights for all these games. These are 16 matches, though. But, yeah. So, look, man, let's move on. We're going to move on. We ain't going to stay forever on this one. Let's move on. Big points for Juventus. But the real test would come when you play against Chelsea. And we got that game coming up next 2 weeks. That'll be awesome. That'll be on a Wednesday. That'll be awesome, man. Juventus versus Chelsea, that's a marquee affair, and I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Zenit will play Malmö. They'll fight for third. They'll scrap it out for third, you know what I mean? But nobody remembers third unless you're Man United and you come in third. You see what I'm saying? Apart from that, nobody remembers who came third. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's continue. Let's go back and let's move on to the other groups. And let's talk about today's games. So before we move on to today's games, this is what happened, man. This is what happened. This is how the groups shape up. Group H, Juventus and Chelsea there. Juventus on goal difference. Group G, Salzburg, Sevilla. This is a group of life, you know what I'm saying? You could see this group is glowing. This is the group of life. Group F, Young Boys causing a stir. Big upset, man. We had some upsets. We're going to get into the other upset that happened today. And it's some other Young Boys that did it. And we have Bayern Munich schooling the hell out of Barcelona here, man. And this group is going to be interesting as well. So let's talk about today's matches. Let's go right up to the top where we have Manchester City, my club, Paris Saint-Germain, your club, Club Brugge or Brugge, third, and RB Leipzig, fourth, without a point. So let's touch on these matches, man. Club Brugge, 1. Paris Saint-Germain, 1. Ander Herrera in the 15th minute, set up by Kylian Mbappe. The boy keep killing it. You hear his name is Kylian, you know what I mean? Killing it. But look, I run into a stat, right? Kylian Mbappe, in the last 4 Champions League campaigns, no player has assisted more goals. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. The man has 16 assists in the last 4 Champions League campaigns. Nobody else has more. So awesome stuff by Kylian Mbappe, man. Yeah, keep doing your thing. See you at Real Madrid next season. Even though no bid really came in. Guys, you heard all the rumor about the bid came in for Kylian Mbappe. Nothing didn't happen like that. Nothing. Nothing, man. You know what I mean? So, big up the Thriller, Ryan, who says, I like your calling show, man. I might call in one of these days. Haha. I got to call in one of those days too, you know. I really have to. Somebody said, I think it was Aaron Guy. Aaron Guy, are you still in here? Aaron said, oh, damn, why you don't do a call-in show like Ryan? I can't do what Ryan be doing, bro. Let Ryan have his little call-in show and let him shine. I don't want to go and do a call-in show and you know, he did it first. I would look like I'm biting his style, you know what I mean? Even though I know Ryan, other people did call-in shows, you know, but this is different. He's doing it on an international thing, you know, Jamaican thing. I don't want to go and, you know, do a call-in show too. Like, come on, how that gonna look? That ain't gonna look good. You feel me? Ricardo is saying it's 4:20 a.m. in France. How are you feeling? How are you up? Why are you up? Carl Headley coming out of New York City, a big Arsenal fan. How are you feeling, bro? Arsenal ain't the champion. They're not in the Champions League. You see what I'm saying? I saw a meme where Arsenal fan looking at the Champions League picture, but then at the bottom he's really looking at the stove burning, which is very, very funny. I saved a lot of pictures. I gotta share them with you sooner rather than later, though. Maybe the next time. So yeah. Hans Vanaken in the 27th minute. That was a good goal, man. Kim Pembe, of course, had to, you know, deflect the ball past Keylor Navas. Kim Pembe always there, making a mess, making a mockery of things. But that was a good goal by Herrera. Good goal by Vanaken as well. And I think he became Club Brugge's all-time leading goal scorer in the Champions League, if I'm not mistaken. Messi did hit the post, and he was roughed up one time there by Eder Balanta. I could remember that. I saw that piece. I actually tuned into this match. This was the third game I saw on screen. Oh, man, I don't know why they're showing that, man. UEFA, I'm on your website. You want me to get the damn copyright, right? I see what you guys are doing. Because you guys will come and copyright my damn thing. But, yeah, man, Club Brugge look good. They look good. And I have something here that I ran into from Simon Mignolet. Mignolet said he hardly had anything to do, man. Mignolet said it was a piece of cake. I had nothing to do in the game. You know what I mean? Like, it was easy. Look, if you think I'm lying, I'm not lying, man. It's actually in French, guys. It's actually in French, so I can't actually share it with you. So, yeah, I can't share that with you, and I ain't gonna translate this page right about now. But Simon Mignolet says, I didn't have a lot of work to do, only 2 or 3 saves to make. It was not difficult. And I believe him. I really believe him. You know what I mean? I didn't see anything from PSG tonight, man. Not much from Messi. Not much from Neymar. Not much from Kylian Mbappe. Guys, should we believe the hype? You know what I'm saying? That's the question I'm asking you right now. Should we believe the blood clot hype? Because I ain't believing no damn hype, man. I can't believe the hype. Seriously. I ain't believing the hype because PSG is supposed to beat Club Brugge home, away, abroad, neutral ground, wherever you're playing. Outer space, underground. I don't care. In another dimension, you have to beat Club Brugge. You are PSG. You see what I'm saying? How you going to have Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe in your team? You see what I mean? And you can't beat Club Brugge? This is a mockery of the Champions League. Seriously. I'm for real. Hakimi, Marquinhos, these are stars. Wijnaldum, Paredes, Herrera, these are stars. No, these are not stars. These guys are part of galaxies. Galacticos. You see what I'm saying? Messi, and I can't believe this. Guys, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. I really cannot believe this. How the hell they lose to... Not there, it's a loss. How the hell they draw? I hear commentators doing things like that too. They say a draw. They say lose. They meant to say a draw. Yeah, because it looks like a damn loss to me. You see what I'm saying? That looks like a loss. Guys, you think I'm making up the 11? You see right there, the front three. Come on. You have Draxler coming off the bench. Icardi off the bench. Like, come on. Like, oh, man. Stop it. Stop it. But good point there by Club Brugge, though. I got to give it to them. Good point. Good point. Let me give you some stats from this game before we move on. Just so you get a better understanding of how well Club Brugge played. All right? Brugge had 16 shots at goal, 7 on target, compared to PSG's 9, 4 on target. Yeah, Brugge outshot PSG and had more shots on target, almost twice the amount, with only 36% of the ball. What does that tell you? Come on. PSG ain't winning the Champions League this season. That is why I didn't even go and make no damn predict the whole thing. I don't know. I don't know who's going to win it. And what I could tell from what I seen, it ain't going to be PSG. It ain't going to be Manchester United either. You see what I'm saying? Definitely. Yeah, Trilla, it's like a Honda Civic, man. Like a little souped up Honda Civic. Yeah, exactly. Versus a Lamborghini and tie-in. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Bash Tajan Buchanan at Club Brugge next season. Yeah, I did see that transfer. I thought he went right away. I didn't know it was for next season, though. Yeah, January. I didn't know it was for... I didn't know. Hopefully for him, Brugge is still in the Champions League or the Europa League, so he could get some action, though. So, look, we got 100 people in here, guys. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button. You guys are playing a fool, man. We only got 44 likes and we got 100 people in here. You guys could do a lot better than this. Smash up the thumbs up button. Smash it up. I command you to smash it. Let's get the stream up, man. Let's get the likes up. Get it up, get it up, get it up, man. Get it up. Cialis, come on. Hit the likes. Let's get it. Viagra, come on. Get it up. Get it up. You could do better than that. You could do better than that. You should. Listen, as a matter of fact, you ought to be ashamed of yourself if you haven't yet liked the video. You see what I mean? Bringing you this heat right about now. Listen, listen. Heat! Let's light it up. Let's go. Talk about these bum-ass PSG players. Brushed aside by City last season. Brushed aside by Bayern Munich in the Champions League final. I know my team, Man City, was brushed aside by Chelsea too, you know. But, look, let's just talk a little conspiracy here. Let's talk a little conspiracy. Man City are bums when they meet English teams in the Champions League. What is going on? What is going on with us when we meet these English teams? The English teams are definitely our kryptonite. They are. We meet Liverpool absolutely battered. Cake mix. You see what I'm saying? Bake me a cake as fast as you can. You see what I mean? We meet Tottenham. Cake mix. You see what I mean? Yeah, that's you needed VAR there though, but whatever. We meet. Who else we meet and got battered? Chelsea. Come on, man. We need to do better than that. We need to do better than that, man. We need to do better than that. Seriously. We need to do better than that. We really need to. But big up to the boy Simon Mignolet, former Liverpool man. Still playing Champions League football. Listen, this guy by the name of Nsoki was a former PSG player, you know, Stanley Nsoki. And I could see that I think him and Neymar had a little run-in. Could see that he and Neymar never got along when he was at PSG though. So, yeah, Nsoki, yeah, man. But neat little players in this team, man. Edward Sobol, the Ukrainian, you know what I mean? Ritz and Vanakin and Balanta, they've been around for a while. Playing for Club Brugge, Clinton Matta, Jack Hendry, the Scotsman. Look, this player has some talent. The number 90, De Ketelaere, Charles De Ketelaere. He already plays for Belgium national team. And Noah Lang, he's a flair. He got flair. He's a former Ajax player. So I am familiar with a lot of the players on the Club Brugge team, man. Always will be producing a lot of very talented players. This guy is a good left back, Faitut Mawasa, very good player. Listen, even Ruud Vormer didn't even get a run out. Bas Dos, they didn't even need to let go Bas Dos. They didn't even need to. They didn't even need Dost. They didn't need Wesley. PSG, I'm not convinced. You got to do better than that. And we're going to move on. You can't be drawing to freaking Club Brugge. I bet Man City draw to Club Brugge too, and I have to eat my words. But we're going to move on to that game. Manchester City 6, Leipzig 3. What a game. Leipzig went down to 10 men after Angelino got sent off. He's a former City man as well. I got to give it to Leipzig, though. They came out and they played some really attacking football. And Pep Guardiola talked good about the Leipzig team in his post-match, though. You know what I'm saying? So Leipzig are a different team when it comes to attacking, man. Jesse March, similar philosophy to Julian Nagelsmann. And yeah, no wonder Bayern Munich smash up Barcelona like that. It's Nagelsmann. Nagelsmann is at the helm now. He ain't playing. I'm actually older than Julian Nagelsmann, so that tells you a lot, man. The man is a genius. You see what I'm saying? The man is a genius, man. For his age, Julian Nagelsmann is going to go down as a legendary manager. You know why? The man is going to be managing for the next 40 years. 73 years old or 74 like Mircea Lucescu and them boys. And you're going to be like, God damn, how many more Champions League do you need to win, Julian? How many more? He'll have about 10 Champions League trophy by the time he's 50. Let's see. Let us see. Because guess what? He'll be the next Man City manager. I could bet you. Remember, I told you that. Julian Nagelsmann. All right, don't believe me. We're going to keep it moving. Let us talk about these goals. We have about 9 of them to go through, man. And I'm going to be talking a lot of smack here. I'm going to talk some smack for the haters. I really like that Pep had some youngsters on the bench here. We had a young goalkeeper, Kieran Slicker. And I don't know Kieran Slicker. But before I move on, guys, I like to take the time to do something very special. Very special, okay? I like to do something very special. And the reason I'm saying special is because I'm about to talk about this lady here, right? A special lady. And we got to talk about this, guys. We got to talk about this, okay? We got to talk about this. Just give me 1 second, man. We got to talk about this before we move on. This is a little tidbit for y'all. And this is just to big up to the woman, them. Because without the woman, you know what I mean? What are we going to do, man? What are we going to do? You see what I'm saying? Xvids.com all the time? Hell no. So big up to the woman, them. Esme Morgan, Manchester City confirmed defender suffered broken leg in Tottenham defeat. So I feel for you, young lady, man. She's only 20 years old. She's out there doing her thing. I don't really watch the women's play like that, but you know what I'm saying? I actually don't watch them play at all. But I ran across this article and I just want to take the time to say, get well soon, Esme Morgan. You know, you went out there, you're playing for the badge, and you know what I'm saying? These things are unexpected, but you have to actually, you know what I mean? You got to be careful because it could happen. Saw what happened to Harvey Elliott. So get well soon, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's not a career-ending injury. I hope you'll come back fit and you could just continue your career for the Manchester City feminine team. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, Esme. Get well soon. See what I mean? That was a nice gesture, right, guys? Very nice gesture. But let's get back to the show. Let's get back to the Manchester City show. Nathan Ake in the 16th minute. Water ball in by Jack Grealish. Big up to the boy Jack Grealish, man. That's a big assist. Big assist for the boy Jack Grealish from the corner. I like that Jack Grealish was on corner duties even though Kevin De Bruyne was on the field. You see what I'm saying? I like that even though like Mahrez was on the field. I like that. Even though there were other players that could have taken the corners. Big up to the boy Jack Grealish, man. And I like to take the time to say hard luck to Ferran Torres before I forget. He actually scored a goal that was chalked off. Rightfully so. But chalked off. It could have been 7 or 8. Could have been 8. But Nordi Mukiele in the 28th minute. That was De Bruyne, I think, with that crossing, right? And Mukiele headed it into his own goal. I gotta actually look at who crossed that ball again. But I have to Mukiele, I have to come to the conclusion that I actually came to the conclusion that Nordi Mukiele is actually the worst. Right? The worst of those 3 promising French defenders that Leipzig had. Konate, Upamecano, and Mukiele. I think Mukiele is the worst, man. Against Liverpool, was it last season? He was horrible. Was it last season or the season before? I can't remember. But he was absolutely horrible, man. He was horrible. But I'm just taking a look at the goal again. De Bruyne. Oh, man. That was some good. Oh, man. De Bruyne went up. Jesus. And that, it goes back to the point where I was making that you see a goal, but do you really see the goal? You have to go back and look at the goal because in that sequence, De Bruyne actually went around like 3 guys. It was from a throw-in. Joao Cancelo to De Bruyne. 1, B2, B3. And then the cross. And Mukiele headed it past the goalkeeper. If Mukiele did not actually head that ball past the goalkeeper, Jack Grealish would have put it into the back of the net though. So you can't really blame Mukiele too much. Guys, we have to talk about the Liverpool game. So don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere at all. We're going to be talking about that game. We have a few more games to touch on. We have a lot of games to touch on. Don't go nowhere. We've been streaming for an hour, 13 minutes. We got more time. Oh, man. Make sure my wife didn't message me and tell me to come pick her up because that won't be good. See what I'm saying? That won't be good at all. So, let me see. All right, nah, my wife ain't messaged me, man. My wife ain't messaged me. You know what I'm saying? My wife ain't messaged me. So big up to the boy Zion here, man, who says, there you go, Dom. Bring your game to the Original Blues because we got your number. Hope you're doing great, brother. Listen, bro. On the 25th, you guys are going to get schooled. All right? So start buying your school supplies. You know what I mean? Start registering for classes because City goes school Chelsea on the 25th. All right? But anyway, just a little bit of banter there. Thank you very much for the super chat there. Appreciate it. So O'Neal, a.k.a. Bud Shirley, who says, yo, Dom, did you make a video when Liverpool was down 2-1 at halftime? No, why? Why would I do that, bro? Why? What am I setting myself up for disaster? Like, come on. Nah. Big up to Shadrach Dawson who said, wow, Dominic Rich, you never rest. I know you only do UEFA clubs, but PSG are the Belgium of UCL. Good where it counts, but never get in with Wheaties. What about Copa Libertadores? I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that Copa Libertadores talk, bro. I'm only one man, bro. If you guys all choose to become members, Leng and Sweet, if you choose to become a member, you see what I'm saying? Become a member, you know. If you guys support the thing like that, then I could watch Copa Libertadores, AFC Champions League, African Champions League, because guess what? I'll be home. I won't be going to work. All I'll be doing is watching football and talking football with y'all. I need 1,000+ members, though. You see what I'm saying? To make that happen. So you got to become a member. Or else I won't be doing none of that. All right? Thank you very much, Thriller, for continuing to become to be a member. Guys like Adam the Great, you know what I'm saying, Value and Co. Appreciate everybody who are a member of the channel. See what I'm saying? Anyways, let us move on. Let us move on, though. Mukiele own goal, 28 minute. But Nkunku with that 42nd minute goal set up by, that was, I think, Mukiele that headed it back. Let me make sure. Yep, Mukiele with the header after the crossing by Forsberg. Forsberg cross at the back post. No Ake, no Zinchenko. Mukiele heads it to Nkunku, who headed it into the back of the net. 2-1, game on. Okay, game on, right? But in a blink of an eye, handball. Lucas Klosterman handball. And was that actually De Bruyne with that cross in again? I gotta really double check these things, you know. You know what I'm saying? I gotta double check these things. Klosterman. Let me double check these things because I can't remember who crossed the ball in though. I really can't remember who crossed the ball in. If anybody remember who crossed the ball in, let me know. All right, yeah, I can't remember who crossed the ball in, man. But it hit his hand from the header. Hit his hand. And big up to A Bob in the house. Ole out. Grimburn. Dom needs sleep. He cannot watch every league. Exactly. Exactly, man. Johnny Longs, how are you doing, bro? How are you? How's everybody doing? I got an alarm in my bag actually going off right now. See what I'm saying? All right, so yeah, we already talked about them. We already talked about them losers, Manchester United, because Ole is not actually a manager, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I want to give him the PE teacher. He's a stand-in PE teacher. You know that substitute PE teacher? And you're like, oh man, the PE teacher is not here, and then you get the other classes PE teacher. You're like, oh God, I don't like that guy. That's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for you. You see what I'm saying? That is Ole for you, man. Definitely Ole. So, yeah. Yeah, goes back to the Mahrez penalty. Good penalty by Mahrez, though. That looked good. That looked good. I'm telling you, that penalty was a damn good penalty, man. Big up to the boy Riyadh. Back the third goal there. Back to 3-1. Back to the 2-goal cushion. 3-1, right? Second half settings. Nkunku puts it into the back of the net. That was a brilliant goal. You see what I'm saying? That was a Dani Olmo cross. Nkunku, nobody picking him up. Ruben Diaz is like stretching out his hands asking what happened. The ball goes over him. Nobody's marking Nkunku. It was a whole shit show, I'm telling you, when it comes to the defending there. It was horrible. You see what I'm saying? I need to look back at this goal again to just make sure I don't give what you name Nathan Ake. I don't want to give Nathan Ake the blame. I don't want to blame him for something he didn't do. But I'm taking a look at the goal again, right? I'm taking a look at the goal right now. And I'll show you guys something. Dani Olmo. Yep. I don't know what is going on here. I really don't know what is going on here in terms of the marking. Terrible marking, man. Terrible marking. You got to blame Zinchenko, Ake, all of them. Terrible marking. Let me show you guys this. Let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this. Oh, man, they don't want to show that. They don't want to show that either. Oh, man, my stream is going to get copyright. But look at where Nkunku is right there. And look at where Ake is. Why is Ake and Zinchenko holding on to one guy? One of them supposed to be with Nkunku. You see what I'm saying? Poor defending. Poor defending. Anyways, let me get out of there. I don't want to have to go and clip that out the stream like the last time. So, yeah, I'm Leng, bro. Zinchenko, definitely. I don't think this was his best performance on the day. He was missing all the time. Look at where they scored all their goals where Ake and Zinchenko should be. How many games I talked about? All four groups from yesterday. And we're now in the first group from today, though. So we still got a lot more to talk about. But good goal by Nkunku. But Grealish, you got to give it to Grealish, man. You got to give it to Grealish. Grealish is the real deal. And I don't know if people need convincing that he is the real deal. But I'm telling you this. That was a great ball. Great ball. I gotta go back and watch the goal again because there's too many goals to remember, man. 6 goals. Like, come on, man. 9 goals in one game. And how many goals in the other games? I gotta keep it real. I don't remember all the goals. You see what I'm saying? Don't remember all the goals. But the Jack Grealish goal, though. The Jack Grealish goal. Go back to the Jack Grealish goal. I'm looking at it right now. It was a turnover. Good work by Nathan Ake. Fell to Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz with the long ball. Took Jack Grealish. Let me make sure. Let me get the thing right. Yep. Ruben Diaz with the long ball. And Jack Grealish. Nordi Mukiele sleeping. I spoke about him earlier. Mukiele sleeping. Tyler Adams. I don't know. Who rates Tyler Adams? Not me. Tyler Adams got his soul snatched out of him from Jack Grealish, though. He looked like a novice in that play. Poor defending. Very poor defending, man. They were way too standoffish, and Grealish just basically ran up, cut in, dropped his shoulder, and shoot. Goal. Easy. That was brilliant. Grealish, you had a great game, bro. I'm glad we signed you. You're worth £100 million. All of it. Every single pence of it. I'm talking English. All the P's. You worth all the P's, Grealish. You see what I'm saying? All of it. You worth the salary too because you've been doing the damn business. Guys, I'm going to give you some stats right now. Let me give you some stats on Jack Grealish, right? Stats by club. Manchester City, 6 matches, 2 goals, 2 assists. Come on, what a start. What a start. Action, what a start. 6 goals, 6 games, 2 goals, 2 assists. Absolutely amazing. You see what I mean? Big up to the boy Jack Grealish, man. Big up to you. You're the real deal. You're the real deal, man. I'm telling you. When I saw Grealish play in the Community Shield when he came off the bench, guys, I smiled. I was so happy. But good hat-trick there for Nkunku, though. Well done by Yusuf Poulsen to put through the ball. Zinchenko and them boys sleeping as usual. And good shot across the goal. Beats Edison. Edison could have done better, but you got to give credit to Nkunku. A hat-trick. Not many players score hat-tricks against Manchester City. I actually had run into an article about that exact stat, you know, about the Nkunku hat-trick and, you know, how many players score hat-tricks against City there too. But there's some things I have to actually touch on in terms of this game. And I will touch on them just a second. Let me just go through these goals. Cancelo's goal in the 75th minute. Absolutely smashing. Absolutely amazing. Set up by Ilkay Gundogan, came off the bench there, man. Listen, this team is so damn good. I think people are blinded by some of the business that United and Chelsea did in the transfer window, to be honest. Because don't tell me people are writing City off in terms of the title this season. Do not tell me that. You see what I'm saying? Don't tell me that. You feel me? Don't tell me that, man. This team is so damn good. I'm a little concerned with the 3 goals we conceded, but I like the way we bounced back. You see what I mean? That was a brilliant goal by Cancelo, man. Cancelo, you're the boss. I'm telling you, that was awesome, man. That was brilliant. Jesus off the bench in the 85th to put in that ball that wasn't dealt with there by RB Leipzig. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Phil Foden off the bench looked good. 6-3. God damn. But what did Pep say about RB Leipzig? Okay. Pep said, RB Leipzig have a special way of attacking we're not used to. They go all or nothing and allow you to run. In the end, whoever is more clinical wins. You never feel like it's over. I spoke to Riyad and Jack because I told them to do something at halftime and they didn't do it. It happens. So apparently the players did not follow Pep Guardiola's instructions. And if you're wondering what those instructions were, the instructions were, according to Jack Grealish, it was about the defensive work done by those 2 players, right? That's what it is. That is what it is, okay? That is what it is. And Grealish also said, as soon as the game began, I thought I'm playing in the Champions League now and the Champions League music and everything was so nice. That's what you get when you join Manchester City. People talking about Grealish should stay at freaking Aston Villa. You want the boy to stay small forever? I'm not saying Villa is a small club. I'm just saying they have small achievements in this day and age. They had big achievements in the past, won the European Cup and all I know. But these days, they're not the same. The man has visions. You see what I'm saying? And not delusions of grandeur, but visions. You see what I'm saying? Of big things. You play for City, you play in the Champions League. You see what I mean? You play for Villa, you'll be freaking training all week. You know what I mean? You're not traveling. You're not going anywhere. You're not going to Paris. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to go to Bruges. You feel me? You feel me? You're not going to be going to Leipzig in East Germany. You'll be staying in freaking Birmingham. And the man don't want to stay in Birmingham all his life. People be too romantic sometimes, man. Let him go. Free Grealish. Oh, man. So I got to up the stat for you here, guys. I got to up the stat. You know I like them up the stats. I'm not going to be going into them up the stats deep today, but I did find some really good articles to share with y'all. And I'm going to share it. 50. Manchester City have won 50 of their 91 UEFA Champions League games, drawing 16 and losing 25, becoming the second fastest team to 50 wins in the tournament's history after Real Madrid, who made it in 88. Architect. Big up to the boy Pep Guardiola. He was yelling at Mahrez, screaming at Mahrez, because I think it's rather embarrassing that we conceded 3 goals here and we got a hat-trick scored on us. Albeit the hat-trick being in a losing cause, it's still a damn hat-trick though. You see what I mean? Still a damn hat-trick. But big up to the boy Raheem the Dream Sterling. Came off the bench. Didn't look too bad. You see what I mean? Fernandinho looked really good. Gundogan, Phil Foden. I love my team, man. I just got to put it out there. I love my team. You see what I'm saying? Me love it. Let's keep it moving. Let's move on to the next group. I know this is the group that you've all been waiting for, to hear me talk about Liverpool. Let's talk about Liverpool. But before we do, let's touch on the game between Atlético Madrid and FC Porto, where a goal was controversially ruled out. Mediterranean scored, and I don't know why the goal was ruled out though. Seriously, I don't know. I look back at the goal and I'm trying to understand. I've seen someone said it was a handball after the ball had hit after the ball had hit Oblak. But I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm going to look back at the goal right now. I'm going to look back at it right now. And I want to really take a close look at this goal to see what happened here. The ball, first of all, right? First of all, the ball came in. The ball came in. I think we could actually look at this goal, you know, but I'm not going to be playing it. I'm not going to be playing it, but I'm going to be I'm going to take the risk and look at this goal. I'm not going to be playing it. I'll be freeze framing, okay, guys? I'll be freeze framing. So let's freeze frame the hell out of this goal. Let's freeze frame the hell out of this goal, okay? Let's go. We're going to freeze frame it. Are you ready? Are you with me? We freeze framing the goal. Look at this, man. As Triller said, fair use. The ball came in. First of all, Atlético Madrid pussyfooting with the ball. Yeah, guys, that's a word. Pussyfooting with the ball, right? Look at that. They lost the ball. They lost the ball. Look, bam. They lost the ball. The ball came over to Taremi. That's legal. Taremi now runs in. Can't get to the ball, but he gets to it first before Oblak. Hits it onto Oblak. You see that? Oblak hits the ball. He gets the he touches the ball. He touches the ball. Then the ball, look, Taremi's hand is nowhere near that play. The only thing I see that could have been ruled out, that the goal could have been ruled out for, is the fact that Taremi could have kicked the ball out of Oblak's hand. You see? But I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I'm going to bring this back small and take a better look at this. Actually, just give me 1 second, guys. Just give me 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Just give me 1 second. I'm going to take a look at this. I'm going to take a look at this off screen really quick. Let me make it back big for y'all, but I'm going to take a look at this on the other screen and see what actually happened. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. I'm trying to figure out. I'm really trying to figure out why this goal was disallowed. Look at this, guys. The ball hit Oblak. So the ball hit Oblak, right? This is what happened. The ball hit Oblak. He hit the ball onto Oblak. So the ball hit Oblak. Came back off Oblak and hit Taremi. Right? And this all happened. I don't think Taremi fouled Oblak. Taremi did not foul Oblak. If anything, it's Oblak who fouled Taremi. Right? Let's go this thing in slow-mo now. You're going to get a close-up. Taremi scores. He scores, but look at this. He scores, he celebrates. They celebrate. Bam, bam, bam. That's very rough on a player, right? Look at it close. Look at it. This is the close-up, guys. Look at it close, right? Taremi kicks the ball onto Oblak right there. Right there. Right there. See that? Taremi does nothing wrong. Nothing. Nothing wrong. The ball comes off Oblak, hits Taremi, goes into the back of the net. Taremi goes down. He doesn't touch the ball with his hand or anything. You guys can see he doesn't touch the ball with his hand. It goes into the back of the net. The referee says it's not a goal. Why? What did he point at though? Conceição is trying to figure it out. What is it? I don't even know. I'm still trying to look for why. I'm not. It hits his hand directly and goes over the line. It did? I don't even see it though. I don't see it hit his hand though. I really don't see it hit his hand. I really don't see when it hit his hand though. I don't see it hit his hand. Did it hit his hand there? We need a different angle though. I don't know, bro. Maybe it hit his hand. If it's anything, it hit his hand, but I don't see it there. Abel, I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. I don't see it. The reason, let me tell you the reason why this goal should have never been chalked off, right? This goal should have never been chalked off because the ball hit in his hand in that fashion would have never stopped the ball or helped. It did not help the ball go into the back of the net. The ball would have went in the back of the net anyways. You see what I mean? So I don't understand why it was chalked off. It wasn't intentional. I know you can't score a goal with your hand, but in that sense, the rule should actually favor the attacker because he didn't actually help the ball go in. The ball was going in anyways. It was going in anyways. I heard it through the grapevine that Atleti did not play well. They didn't play well. They had a late free kick. Suarez almost dipped under the goal, but under the crossbar, but they didn't play well. They didn't play well. Let me just refer to the stats from this game for you really quick. Let me refer to the stats. Chancellor Mbemba was sent off in the 95th minute for a foul that resulted in that free kick, by the way. I think that was Griezmann about to get away, if I'm not mistaken. Atleti 6 shots at goal, 2 on target. Porto 5 at goal, 1 on target. This game looks like it was a boring ass game, man. Looks like it was a boring game. But we're going to go back, though. We're going to go back. 0-0, a point apiece. Red card for Chancellor Mbemba. I think it was harsh. I think he should have got a yellow card. I don't think Griezmann was going to score that. But we're going to move on to the other game, man. That game was a dub. That was I don't know. That game was, I don't know. I don't want to talk about that game. Definitely don't. Liverpool 3. AC Milan 2. No, that's a game of football. No, that is a game of football. You see what I'm saying? That is a game of football. Liverpool, 9th minute Tomori own goal. Yeah, Trent did put that across the goal. It wasn't going in. But the build-up was exquisite. And the last I saw of the build-up was Joel Matip to Salah and then Salah to Trent. No, Joel Matip to Trent, Trent to Salah, and then Salah to Trent making the run. That was a very good run. Tomori scooping it over Mark Maignan. 3 minutes later, Salah with the penalty. Maignan with the save. It was a harsh penalty. Benacer deemed to have hands the ball. That was not supposed to be given a penalty in my opinion. But anyways, justice prevailed. Maignan saved. I'm surprised Salah actually missed that penalty though. Salah don't miss pens. Salah do not miss pens, and I was like, God damn. I think Salah missed his pen for Riyad Mahrez to score his because City are very bad at taking pens. We know that. We know that. But big up to everybody in the chat. Make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. Let's get the stream up to 100 thumbs up, man. I will definitely appreciate that, man. Smash up the thumbs up button. Let's get it up to 100. We got 74 likes right now. Got about 130 people in the house. Smash up the like button, man. Stop playing games. You know what I mean? Talking Liverpool, Milan. Legendary matchup. These two teams have met each other twice before, right? Final in Istanbul. Twice. Final in Istanbul. Liverpool with the comeback. We're not going to get too into details, though, but Liverpool wins on pens. I actually watched the penalty shootout for that game the other day, you know. That was actually a funny penalty shootout, too. But Liverpool lost 2 years later in the final to AC Milan, 2-1. Right? I saw a situation as well where Frankesi could have gotten a penalty when Thiago and I think another player was kind of, you know, they were kind of sandwiching him and the ball hit Thiago in his hands. And I think the referee blew the opposite way or something like that. I think that's what it is, right? Big up to Cashew Red in the house. How are you, man? How are you? What else we got? He was on to tie a club record 218 in a row. Oh, I see. So, Mike, it's his first miss. Yeah, so anyways, you guys are talking about a Salah miss. But look, going back to the Salah missed that penalty though, and I was going down memory lane talking about AC Milan, Liverpool, right? Bam, classic games. 2 finals and now this in the group stage. AC Milan back after 7 years absence, right? Rebic 42nd minute goal. Guys, did you actually see how Liverpool were caught? Liverpool were caught hard, I'm telling you. Hard on the counter. Really, really hard. I'm going to just take a look at this goal again, just for the refresher. I did see the goal. But just for the refresher, Simon Kjaer, right? Simon Kjaer with the ball. Brahim Diaz. I got to give it to Brahim Diaz, though. That was a brilliant ball. And just to actually bring that back, you guys are not seeing what I'm seeing now, but Brahim Diaz, man, Naby Keita sleeping in the midfield, not holding close to what's his name, man, the Belgian guy there. What's his name? Let me get his name right there. Selemakers, man. Oh man, they're showing it on screen right there. Selemakers. That was actually poor defending by Naby Keita. Just want to put it out there. And Brahim Diaz, a former City man, he's enjoying life at AC Milan though. Didn't work out at Real Madrid. But that was an exquisite ball to Selemakers. And Selemakers with the ball to Rafael Leao. And I spoke about Rafael Leao in my 10-minute review of the game. When Leao got the ball, Liverpool were all over the place defensively. Look at Trent. Oh my God. You guys need to see this. I hope I don't get I might get picked up, but you guys need to actually see this, man. Let me make sure. Let me pause this quick. You guys need to see this. You guys need to see this, man. Listen. You need to see what's going on here. You need to see the shit show of the defending that Liverpool did here. Look at Trent Alexander-Arnold. People say, oh, you talk about Trent, Trent is a good defender, you know what I'm saying? Trent is a good... Trent? Look at where Trent is. Look at Trent. Look at where Trent is, guys. You look at Trent. Trent is nowhere to be found, man. Look, nowhere to be found. That man is open. Trent's supposed to hold close to that guy. He's always up attacking. Liverpool lost their shape here. They lost their shape big time. And it's because of some slick passing by AC Milan. Rebic, good goal. But you got to give it to Rafael Leao, man. Rafael Leao linking up in both of the goals. Brilliant stuff there by Rafael Leao to put in Ante Rebic back in the game. 1-1. And then what? 2 minutes later, Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz with the tap in. Liverpool all over the place again. And I'm going to show you guys a freeze frame of this. I'm going to show you a freeze frame of this one too. I hope these don't get picked up by the stupid ass thing in YouTube. The, what do you call it again? The content ID thing. Oh man, it's the worst. Telling you, man. Trying to demonstrate and analyze the damn games, man. Trying to analyze the games. You can't even analyze the blood cleat games in peace. You see what I mean? But Leao, man. Leao running. running to Liverpool. And I just want to show you guys something, man. I want to show you guys something really quick. I want to show you. You got to see this. You really got to see this. You know what I mean? You got to see this. Let me get rid of this thing real quick. Oh, man, I lost the thing. You guys got to see this. Remember, we're just talking Champions League. We analyzing the matches. Be patient with me, please, guys. Be patient with me. I wanna make this more interactive than it's ever been. All right, let's take a look at this. We can't show, so we really can't show, but look at this. Look at Trent. Oh, this is the first goal? No, this is the second goal. Just look at Trent again. You probably think you're looking at the same goal, right? You're probably saying to yourself, yeah, Dom, you're looking at the same goal there, Dom. No. This is the 44th minute. Let me drink some water. Trent is in the exact same position. The exact same position. And you guys think I'm joking? I'm not joking. This is no cap here. This is a different goal. And look at where Trent Alexander-Arnold is. Let me make this a little bigger for you. Look at him right there. Look at him right there. You seeing him right there. Look, you could see my mouse. Look at my mouse. Trent Alexander-Arnold, I'm circling the mouse around him. He's ball watching again. Fabinho was running back with Leo. He can't catch up. You guys think I'm making this thing up? You guys think I'm joking? No. This is real. This is for real thing. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Let me just bring this back like this for you. Look at how this goal was scored. As a matter of fact, let me play this back like this. This can't get picked up. Look at this. Look at the run. Right? Look at the run. Look at Leo. Look at Leo go. Look at the defense. Scampering back. Look at Trent. Matip gets a touch. Look at Gomez. What is he doing there? Nothing. Shot comes in. Blocked. Off the line. Put in by Diaz. Nobody following up. Sleeping. Listen. Liverpool. They got off the hook today. I was gonna be deep up that ass. No homo. Just like I did for United. But they came back in the second half. Salah, that was a brilliant goal. I'm not gonna show any more goals. I only want to talk about the negative stuff when it comes to the goals. The positive goals, I could actually talk about them nice. Look, Salah, that was a brilliant goal, man. The build-up to that goal was absolutely magnificent. And Origi with that chip, oh man. Salah, that was brilliant. Let's not even talk about the Jordan Henderson goal. That came from a corner. Directly headed out by the AC Milan player and directly smashed in by Jordan Henderson. That's a brilliant goal. I know Jordan Henderson has scored some screamers and things from distance, but this is one of the best goals I've seen from Henderson. I just got to put it out there. This is one of the best goals. This was a statement goal, and you saw how he celebrated it. Like, yes. You see what I'm saying? In front of Anfield. In front of the world. We all watch it on TV. That was a good goal, man. That was a good goal because Liverpool walk away with a point from this game. That would have been a poor performance. That would have been a poor result for them. But 3-2, they'll take it. They'll take it. They'll take over the positives. They have to work on the negatives. It was a very exciting and entertaining affair. I like this match. I really like this match. 5 goals in this one, 9 goals in the City game, and I was watching both these games at the same time. Oh my God. Whoa. Orgasmic. Much better than xvids.com. You see what I'm saying? You see what I mean? That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant, man. We had some good football. We had some good football in the Champions League. And you got to give it to Liverpool. They came back hard. And they fought well. I think they dominated the match. And they should win the game. It was their own undoing where they conceded the goals. It was them. They did it to themselves. They kept too much of a high line. You see what I'm saying? They should have been defending a little deeper in that instance. I'm not saying go in your shell, part the bus or whatnot, but at least keep one man back. Joe Gomez or Matip, one of them should have been staying back there. And they got caught out twice. And if it wasn't for the quality there, when Salah scored and the assist and then the Henderson goal, Liverpool would have either lose or draw the game. But this was a good game. This was really entertaining. I like this game. I really like this game. So, big 3 points for the Reds off the bench. You know, Sadio Mane came off the bench here. Let's just take a look at the substitutes. Florenzi came on for Saelemaekers. You had Olivier Giroud coming on for Rafael Leao. Giroud didn't really do much when he came on, though. You know what I mean? The chances had dried up a bit. AC Milan did have a half chance late in the game. I remember a half chance or so that Alisson run out to. You got to give it to Simon Kjaer, man. Simon Kjaer was big. Simon Kjaer was really big. And I did run across something Jordan Henderson said about Simon Kjaer, man. What, you know, Simon Kjaer did for the Danish national team. And he's a leader, man. Definitely got to give it to Simon Kjaer. Big up to Simon Kjaer. So, yeah, he was really good in the game, definitely. But let's not linger too much and just touch on the substitutes again here. Let's go back to the substitutes there. Sadio Mane on for Divock Origi. He had Curtis Jones on for Diego Jota. Jota had a good game too. He had a couple chances that, you know what I mean, he could have put in. He had a good game, in my opinion. Thiago came on for Naby Keita. Keita could have done better, in my opinion, though. See what I'm saying? He definitely got to blame for one of them goals. He wasn't holding close to his man. Benacer, Sandro Tonali. He had Rebic, Daniel Maldini, Maldini's son, the great Maldini's son. Oxlade-Chamberlain for Salah. And you had James Milner coming on for Jordan Henderson. Good substitutes made there by Jurgen Klopp. Milner for Henderson. You see Ox for Salah. You know what I mean? If you just see the substitutions made by Klopp there, it's all smart substitutions. Nothing to really attack into. You can't do that. You're not 5-2 up. You're 3-2 up. You see what I'm saying? So those are sensible substitutions, unlike the substitutions made by your boy Ole. You see what I'm saying? Jesus Christ, Ole. Oh man, awful. Awful, man. So just to give you some stats for this game before we move on, man, and we finish off Group B and we move on to Group C. Let's just give you some stats for this game. Liverpool, Milan. Liverpool 23 shots at goal, 8 on target. They had 62% of the ball. 545 passes with an 86% pass accuracy. Liverpool had 15 corners. And I could remember one time in the first half, they had 10. And I'm like, Liverpool, you should have scored about 5 goals in this game, man. AC Milan, 7 shots at goal, 4 on target, 2 of them in the back of the net. Whenever they were in Liverpool's third of the field, they were good. But overall, it wasn't the best performance. They performed well in patches, but at whole, not good. They need to get their act together. Definitely. So they're at the bottom of the pile. Porto third, Atlético Madrid second, and Liverpool on top the group. Look, we take a look at who these teams play next here. Oh man, I love this group, you know. Milan play Atlético Madrid and Porto play Liverpool. That would be a road game for Liverpool. The game I'm really looking forward to is on the 19th of October. Atlético Madrid would host Liverpool at the Wanda Metropolitano. That's the game I'm looking forward to. Forget about all these other games. This game, I'm really want to see if Liverpool are going to pick up a W or 2 W's against Atlético Madrid or 2 L's. You see what I'm saying? Like last time around. Let's see. You see what I'm saying? 2 L's. You find 2 L's in a lot of Spanish names too, you know. You feel me? 2 L's are also in Liverpool as well. So, with that being said, let's move on. Group C. A group of life. A group of life. And I like to take the time to say, big up, man. Listen, thank you very, Knee Zion. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the $2 super sticker. Appreciate that. Look, This is a group of life. And I have to say big up to all the Sporting CP fans who came on the video talking about how I'm underestimating Sporting. I ain't underestimating Sporting. You think it's no I'm watching Champions League? You see what I'm saying? Some people come on the thing and say they think you start watching the Champions League last season or something like that. Come on, man. You see what I'm saying? I analyze this thing. You feel me? I'm not acting like I've been watching the Champions League since forever, but I could tell you for the last, let's say, it's nothing to brag about, but I'm just saying, maybe for the last 8 seasons or so, I've been really watching the Champions League like hard. And ever since I started the channel, I've been really analyzing it. And there's people who've been watching the Champions League every season since the 90s or the 80s. You know what I'm saying? I'm not them. But I'm saying, I've seen Sporting in the past. I look at what they, the other teams in the group. And I know what I'm predicting. I know I could be wrong, but I think I got my predictions spot on. Most of them, I usually do. Sporting, compared to the other teams in this group, they look light. When you look at Ajax, they're youth. And the players that's in the team already, like a Tagliafico, a Mazruri, a Tadic. You see what I'm saying? A Davy Klaassen, a Steven Berghaus they brought in. They have Haller. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. You see what I'm saying? And they have all these promising youngsters like a Gravenberg, you know what I'm saying, coming through. Holla if you hear me, though. You see what I'm saying? Holla, holla, holla if you hear me. And then you look at Dortmund. Do we even need to talk about them? I like what Beşiktaş are doing with their loan deals as well. They look decent. They look decent. I think they put out a decent performance against Dortmund on the day. Let's get into these matches. Let's get into these games. You know what I'm saying? How long I've been streaming for? 1 hour, 56 minutes. God damn. Let me make sure. Let me check my phone to make sure. All right. No message from the wife yet, guys. We're in the green. We're in the green, all right? We're in the green. Green light. Beşiktaş 1. Dortmund 2. Bellingham in the 28th minute. Haaland in the 45th. Extra time there. And Francisco Montero in the 94th minute. Late header there. That was a good goal. I got to give it to Beşiktaş. They played well. They passed the ball very well. They enjoyed a lot of the ball. But they didn't do anything with the ball. That's the problem with this Beşiktaş team. They really didn't do anything. Apart from a really good effort by Michy Batshuayi that was saved by the goalkeeper. The Dortmund goalkeeper. I don't know this player very well. But he was brought in. Kobel. His name is Gregor Kobel. Brought in from Stuttgart for 15 million euros. The second most expensive goalkeeper transfer in Bundesliga history after Manuel Neuer. Just so you know. So he's highly rated. He's highly rated. You know the Bundesliga teams basically give away the players to the under Bundesliga teams. You see what I'm saying? But if this guy had came to the Premier League, he would have worth 50 racks. And I mean 50 M's, not racks. Yeah, 50 M's. I'm telling you. Maybe about 25 or maybe about 30. You know that Premier League tax. But I'm telling you, this guy Jude Bellingham, yo. This guy Jude Bellingham is the truth. The truth de la truth. The truth de la truth. Jude Bellingham. And I heard he got a little brother coming up as well. Look, I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this. As a Man City fan, I want Bellingham and Haaland. Both of them next season. Give me them. Spend the money. Haaland would only be worth like 75 mil. Pay an extra 50 mil for Jude Bellingham. 125. Thank you very much. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Because Jude Bellingham is the truth. That first goal was absolutely exquisite. The ball was pinged around. Diagonal ball to Mounier. One touch. Straight to Bellingham. Bam! Into the back of the net. Brilliant stuff. And the Bellingham assist for the Haaland goal came from a throw-in. Bellingham going around the Beşiktaş player. and passing the ball to Haaland. Haaland just doing oh, man. Nasty. Nasty stuff. Nasty. You know what it is, though? Let me talk to you about something, right? I see players talking about young, you know what I mean? People talking about young players all the time. Oh, this player is nice, you know. You know what I mean? This youth player is nice. Okay, he's 18, he's 17, whatever. Let me get some water. Give me a second. He's nice, right? He's nice. Why isn't he in the national team? For example, like Jamaica. If you check the Jamaica national team, I heard them talking about, oh, this youngster is nice. This youngster is 18. He's nice. He's the next big thing. Play him. He's supposed to be in the national team setup then. Because if you check the European teams, all these guys are getting called up. Adeyemi, you know, you have guys like Jude Bellingham getting called up. Guys like Saka, Foden, Greenwood, Sancho, you name them. They getting called up at that young age. You go over into Italy team. You know what I'm saying? You got that young kid. Yeah, I can't remember his name. But he got the call up. You go to Poland. You got them young kids getting called up. Everywhere calling up their young kids. Everywhere. Except some of these backward CONCACAF teams. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, man. Bellingham is the truth. Haaland is the truth. You could say they're the gospel. You see what I'm saying? Somebody say amen there. Somebody give me an amen. Oh man. So yeah, man. Yeah. Brilliant stuff there by Dortmund. Guys, we gotta wrap this thing up. Ain't got much time. We gotta wrap up this Group C and move on to Group D though. Beşiktaş, you tried. Let's talk about this next group here. Let's talk about this next group. Not next group, this next match. My wife actually messaged me and said I should come in the next 15 minutes or so. But wife, you're gonna have to wait. Let's talk here. I gotta talk about the Group D. But let's talk about this one. I went and I watched the goals. Brilliant goals. Ajax 5, Sporting CP 1. On the road, you know. Ajax were on the road. Absolutely brilliant. Every time you think this Ajax team might come out and look light, they look better. I'm telling you. They look a lot better. Because look here. Halle, if you hear me, baby. In the 2nd minute, 9th minute, 51st, and 63rd for the mega hat-trick. Four goals. That's brilliant. Berghaus, 39th minute. Brilliant. Paulinho did bag one back for Sporting. That was a good goal. But I'm telling you, Ajax were brilliant. And this was because of one man pulling the strings. One man pulling the strings, man. You see this guy by the name of Anthony? He's only 21 years old. He's a Brazilian. Anthony is the real deal. He was part of the Olympic team. He is the real deal, man. Ever since I saw him last year, Ajax brought him in last year from Sao Paulo. He's already made 50 appearances for Ajax. He got 11 goals, 12 assists. He is the truth. I'm telling you this. The guy is so stylish. He's flashy. And he's not just stylish and flashy. He's very effective, man. He's really effective. I like this guy. You know what I'm saying? I like this player, I should say. You know what I mean? I like this player. You know, some people may take that wrong, but I like the player. I like the guy, man. Whatever. I like this guy. Halle, header, 2nd minute. Halle again. Anthony with the pass. The Berghaus goal was set up by Gravenberch, a very talented youngster. Ajax are not keeping these guys for the next 2 seasons. Next summer, Anthony, he's gone. Gravenberch is gone. I'm gonna predict that. The third Halle goal for his hat-trick set up by Anthony again. And then Mazrui with the assist for the fourth goal. Brilliant stuff by Ajax. Big 5-1 win. This is huge, man. Big up to the boy Eric Ten Hag as well. This is huge. This is a big goal. This is a big goal. This is a big win. That's a big ass hat-trick, by the way. That's a big ass hat-trick by Halle though. See, Giroud scored 4 last season. You saw Ilicic scored 4 the previous season. This is something special, man. This is something special. Let's see how far Ajax will get into the competition. Let's see. Let's see. Who knows? Who knows? Could this Ajax team go on to win it? I don't know. Let's see. But this is a team that keeps selling their players, man. They sold Lassina Traore last season. Well, last summer, I think. And they keep selling, man. They keep selling. But they keep producing. Big up to Ajax. Well done. Well done. Last but not least, we're going to move on. But before we do, let's just touch on the next fixtures here. Ajax will play Beşiktaş in 2 weeks, and Dortmund will play Sporting CP, where they might actually take them to the cleaners once again. Last group, Group D. Oh, man, we got an upset in this group. Sheriff, man. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Ooh. Also, guys, fun fact. Sheriff Tiraspol, the Champions League team from an unrecognized state in Moldova. A state by the name of Transnistria, I think it's called, between Ukraine and Moldova. So this was a derby between Ukraine and Moldova, which is crazy. I think I'm spot on with that. Yeah, I think I'm spot on with that. That's crazy though. But we won't get into the politics right about now. Just wanted to give you that fun info about Sheriff Tiraspol in Moldova there. And as I said, the border with Ukraine. So playing against Shakhtar Donetsk would have been a big deal. The first ever game for Sheriff in their Champions League history. They beat Shakhtar 2-0. I would like to take the time to apologize to all the Sheriff fans, man. Let me just it's called Poke. Okay, thank you very much. Listen, I would like to just apologize to all the Sheriff fans. I'm apologize to you guys because guess what? I predicted you to come in last in this group. And right now, you could still come in last, but I don't know if it's going to happen, man. That's a big win. That is a big win to beat Shakhtar, a regular in the Champions League with most of their boys. You see what I'm saying? That is a big win, man. That is. You see this guy named Adama Traore? What a player. What a player. Big up to the boy Adama Traore. He's from Mali. And I think he scored for Mali during the international break as well, if I'm not mistaken. So you got to give it to the boy, man. I'm telling you. Got to give it to him. Yeah, he did score. He actually scored in World Cup qualifiers. That goal came, I think that goal came in September too. Yep, he scored against Rwanda. So I was on the money with that one. He's the player I actually featured on the thumbnail for that group prediction clip as well. So the Malian international, you know, there's a lot of Adama Traores from Mali. That Adama Traore who plays for Spain is also from, Malian descent. And there's another one called Adama Nos Traore. So, and there's a few of them who's probably not even in the national team setup. But big up to Adama Traore. That was a damn good goal, though. That was a great goal. That was a great goal. The delivery came in and he smashed it first time. Batay! I think it was high up. It hit him a little high up, but it was a good ass goal, man. Cristiano with the assist. Not Ronaldo, but Cristiano. The second goal was scored by Momo Yassane. And Momo Yassane is an African as well. and he is from Guinea. He is uncapped. He has never played for Guinea. But after that goal, I think he'll be in the Guinean national setup pretty soon. Cristiano with the assist again, and you got to give it to this guy by the name of Cristiano, because he fought really hard to keep that ball in play. Kept the ball alive, crossed it in. Wicked header by Momoya Sane. 2-0. Shakhtar outplayed. Oh man, you guys are in the mud. It's going to take a lot to get out. I want to see what Sheriff are going to do against Real Madrid, against Inter. That's where the real test is going to come in. But Sheriff could be the Gladbach of last season's group, where Shakhtar, Inter, and Real Madrid were grouped in the same group. So, listen, again, I apologize to you, Sheriff. Don't let me down. Don't make me have to get on you again and take my apology back. But a new Sheriff is in town, baby. Big win. Big win. You're going to move right on. Last game to talk about. The match between Real Madrid and Internazionale Milano, who I actually predicted to come in third in the group. Rodrigo, 89th minute. Brilliant goal, man. I'm telling you, these guys worked hard for this goal. They worked hard for this goal. And I didn't watch the game, but I did see the goal. Eduardo Camavinga. What a run. What a run by Camavinga into the box to set up Rodrigo. I'm telling you, what a signing. The man already scored a goal. The man already picked up an assist for Real Madrid. You see what I'm saying? So big up to Camavinga, man. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to Camavinga. Double check his stats for you really quick. Stats by club. Real Madrid. The man has played 2 matches, 1 goal, 1 assist, worth every penny. Every penny, I'm telling you. The man is nice. Very graceful. Very graceful. Big up to the boy Michael Talks Football, man. Sheriff with the shock victory plus Adama Traore. That can finish. Yep. Yeah, and Adama Traore, that can finish. I'm telling you. But, guys, this is how this group looks right now. Well done to Real Madrid. Inter, listen. Inter, they're heavy on the Balkan players, though, if you check what I'm saying. Handanovic, Skriniar. You see what I'm saying? That region, that Eastern European heavy. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's something I noticed. You know what I mean? Brozovic, you know what I'm saying? Perisic, Dzeko. Very heavy. Very heavy on those players. So, yeah. Let's see how it works out, man. Big up to the boy Denzel Dumfries, who's an Internazionale player now. Arturo Vidal, if you don't know where he's playing, he's at Inter. You know what I'm saying? Joaquin Correa, their new man. So that was a good substitution made there by Carlo Ancelotti. Yeah, guys, Ancelotti is in charge of Real Madrid. It's not Zidane anymore, just so you know. You see what I'm saying? Rodrigo came off the bench. Eduardo Camavinga off the bench in the 80th minute. And that's what you call a freaking super sub. That was brilliant. Marco Asensio came on late. It's sad what happened to Marco Asensio, though. He fell off hard. He was nice. He was nice. But, guys, look, man, in terms of the next fixtures, I got to wrap up. Got to wrap it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Shakhtar will play Inter, and Real Madrid will host Sheriff. So, let's see if Real Madrid mess up at home against one of these weaker teams like they usually do. So, look, it's been fun. 2 hours, 13 minutes. Big up to everybody in here right now, guys. We need 6 more likes to get to 100. We got 3 people who decided to dislike the video. It's all right, man. It's all right. You know what I mean? I hope you feel good about yourself disliking the video. Just putting in the effort, talking about all 16 games. And you're going to come and dislike the thing. Whatever, man. You a hater. You a hater. But we ain't going to pay the haters no more mind. Big up to the 94 people. Now 95 people that smashed the thing. I'm pretty sure there's 5 people in here who have not liked the video. Come on, guys. You could do better than that. You could do better than that. Do better. Do better. Let's get it to 100. Come on. 100. 100 thumbs up. Come on. Let's do this. I took too long to get to Liverpool. Come on, bro. If you only came here for Liverpool, man, I made a video. A video is on the channel. I made a whole video talking about Liverpool. And you're telling me I took too long, bro? Come on, man. I got to talk about all 16 teams. Well, you want me to skip over and talk about Liverpool? Come on, man. Come on. Do better. Do better. I will attempt to put some timestamps in this video, though, whenever I have some time. So we hit 100 likes, man. Zach Zeldon said, great content, homie. I like the F out of it. Thank you very much. Big up to Mike, who says, and today the Europa League and Conference League begins. Can't wait. I will actually come back on Friday. I wake up early on Friday, and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to react to all the results. I'm going to react to all the results. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I'm going to do. Instead of actually watching the highlights first, or maybe I watch the highlights and then talk about the results. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We'll see. We'll see. But guys, look, I'm going to be out of here. I got to go pick up my wife, man. You know what I'm saying? Wife is life. She said come in the next 15 minutes. And 15 minutes has passed. So appreciate it, guys. I will be back in 2 weeks to do this. Maybe we'll do a preview, a live stream preview next time, a short 1 hour preview or so to do like a prediction thing for the next set of games. But right now, I have to. This is my thing. I have to talk Champions League football. Just like I talk World Cup qualifiers and the Premier League, I have to do this, man. Or else I don't feel like I've done I feel incomplete, man. See what I'm saying? So from your boy Dominic Rich, guys, I'm live in the morning at 9 a.m. to talk Premier League. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Gotta miss tomorrow's stream with Doug. Here's a donation for that future stream. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Much love, much respect. Big up to everybody watching the stream. Thanks for all the donations. Thanks to everybody who continues to be a member. Thanks to all the chats. Thanks to all the insights. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If you're watching a replay, you're the real deal. Appreciate you as well. Like the video. Guys, from your boy Dominic Rich. Until next time. All 100 of y'all in here. I'm leaving the stream with 100 people. All right? So peace out. Rich Squad. You leave on a high. That's let me teach you something. Leave while you're on a high. Okay? Peace.